Steam review. And yeah, man, interesting games today, especially with the Liverpool Spurs game, with United game, other games. But you know what? Let's just add the people, man, because I have no energy for tonight. Literally, just gonna no intro. Just let's just add one by one quickly. So we got Ollie. How you doing?
Yeah, good.
Good. We've got Elliot. How you doing, Elliot?
Yes. I'm happy. Very happy right now.
We've got Joel. How you doing?
My name's not Joel, it's actually first place.
Okay.
Yeah.
We've got Mason. How you doing, Mason?
Sorry, bro, I can't really see you. I'm just smoking on that Chelsea pass. You're all right, man. How you doing?
Not bad.
Good evening.
Good evening.
We've got Tarek Lamptey from Brighton. How you doing?
Could be doing a lot better, but I'm all good. What are you saying, man?
Well, man, listen, I'm with you, man. We could have done a lot better today, but it is what it is. For me, listen, we'll discuss it. We got Chelsea fan JP. How you doing?
I think the same as you, man. Maybe a little bit worse, but it is what it is.
It is what it is for me. It is what it is.
JPT, do you want some?
Yeah.
No, I smoked enough of Chelsea Pack today, so it's the only way I could watch the game.
It's nothing personal, dude. London's red.
Yeah. You know what? It is. Anyone that's still saying that London's blue or white, I'm like, dude, what evidence do you have to back it up?
Bro, the only white in London is the Arsenal bit. You get me?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say the people. I'm like, well, yeah, probably too.
Oh, man. Nah, bro.
Yeah. Hang on a minute. We've still got two more people to add. Asad, one of them. How you doing?
Could be better. Understanding, boy.
Yeah, man. And then obviously we've got Flair. How you doing, Flair?
The previous guy was feeling shit, but I'm feeling quite happy today.
Yeah, man. Listen, I'm not done this on purpose, by the way, but the first topic is Chelsea 0, Arsenal 1. I mean, listen, we're gonna start off with the Chelsea fans first, but before I get onto JPT, obviously Hannah's not here, but he has told me to play his voice notes that he has sent me privately.
Just get the violin.
He's gone and hiding.
That's fine. Get the violins, guys. Put the violins in the chat. That's fine. Let me just play Hannah's thoughts because he told me to play it, so that's fine. So yeah.
So yes, people. So this is my match review, basically on the Chelsea 0, also 1. So yeah, first off, let me start with the line. The lineup, I was worried because we only had Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Jorginho in midfield. But Chelsea Potter countered that with letting Mount dropping deep and covering Thomas Partey with the help of Havertz and Aubameyang. But also they had so many chances at first half. I don't know how they didn't score a goal. And then, of course, Zinchenko, later into the game, almost the last 15 minutes, he dropped in to midfield to help out Partey. So, yeah, and with Zinchenko in midfield, they countered our plan to stop also, and then just also dominated us. It felt like we were playing against United, but unlike United, they weren't letting us breathe, which is the big thing why we couldn't get a chance, couldn't get breathing space. And that's why in the first half, we were played off the clock. After I'm going 0-0, I was happy because we didn't concede. So just continue that. Let's get a 0-0 draw. But we didn't have any chances.
The hostage message?
Strangled, we were mauled.
Yeah,
so yeah.
I think that's it. Hang on.
We've had enough.
Yeah, that's it now. That's fine.
Yeah,
I'm out.
So we'll be 50 by the time that
JPT,
finishes.
let's come to you, man. Obviously, you've heard your friend's Chelsea fans' thoughts. Do you agree with Hannah with his thoughts?
To be honest, I kind of not this disrespect handle, but I kind of like drifted off. I was like, I mean, I don't know what redeeming quality there was in the game. It was in the game. The whole I did this for Tony's channel, like when it was just a bad loss. But you know what? Just this was me just putting like my book down, just laying it out nicely, and just really when the whistle blew, I just wanted to fucking tear my head off, bro. It was so fucking shit performance. It was clip it, please clip it. I'll like do it.
5:45, Flair. There you go.
5:45. There you go. It's probably as much possession we had on the ball too. This shit was sad today. It was like we didn't have it. I mean, no one really. If you were to ask someone, gun to their head, ask them to put all their life savings onto the game, a Chelsea fan, saying we're gonna do it. If you heard any of the excuses, it was all by chance. Like it's you gotta take form out. It's Derby day. It's this or that. You never know. I mean, what evidence did we have to back it up? I mean, don't go into a game as a fan negative. Have hope. You know, I'm sure some Forest fans went negative against Liverpool, and not to rub salt in the wound. Villa fans probably went in there negative too. New manager, maybe a new bounce back. There's not much evidence of how can we beat this? United's been flying, but it happens. But this team Arsenal just looks near perfect. And it's what I said, that if you want to compete with City, you have to be near perfect. Who just farted?
That was the phone.
But yeah, but that's no. I mean, the one thing that I would say, the scoreline didn't reflect how the performances was, because I spoke to Mace about it, that it could have been 2-0, should have been 2-0, maybe a third. The third is a little bit debatable, but saying it was 1-0, kind of looking at it might have been close. Kind of looking at it that, if Kai Havertz, or in that case, what do you guys call him again? I just want to hear it in unison.
Kai Havertz.
There you go.
James Charles.
Nah,
even James Charles didn't suck as much dick as Kai Havertz did in that game. Like, how do you miss the generational talent that missed that clearance right in front? I mean, yes, okay, there's a
this is
falling
take.
in front. That how do you miss that if you're the generational talent that we spent 75 mil on, and yet you couldn't do nothing up front? Like I said, it like the best part was maybe that we held off an Arsenal fan that's been battering teams left and right to just one goal. That's it. But from the midfield up, what did we produce? What did we have? What did we show that we can hold our head up high for? Nothing. Like, Rashford is feeding the kids. Who the fuck is feeding our attack?
No, Rashford today was, I don't know what he was.
Hey, but he's still feeding the kids. Our attack is hungry over here. Does he have any extra meals he has lying around? You got to feed something to Mount,
Don't worry,
to
bro.
Aubameyang.
All your front three are in Saliba's pockets. They'll be getting fed good tonight. Trust me.
Maybe. I mean, that's the thing.
They'll be getting that good shit.
Arteta's making a mini Brazil. Ten Hag is making a mini Holland, and Chelsea are just building a new ICU at Stamford Bridge, because how many of our players are fucking gone out? That's it. But yeah, I mean, I came here just because, hey, you guys have been taking your lumps for about 10, 15 years or so, even more. Let me at least take my lunch break to do this for you guys. So, Arsenal fans, have your way.
Before they do speak and obviously hype themselves up.
God, you're making us wait a bit, ain't you?
He's giving me time before I have to go back to work.
Everything football nice. Arsenal fans says can't wait yet. Well, now it's the street. Hey, big up Chris and the panel. Gonna be an amazing show. Yeah, 100%. Ben, big up to you, mate. Hope you're doing well. There's a comment saying thought MK is cranking out. Why is he buying a shirt then?
I didn't buy this shirt. I gave it as a present, so shut the fuck up. Crunk me out all day long.
Yeah, obviously.
Don't mess with the top of the league. What team does it
please make sure you. Yeah, whoever, guys, just chill out in the private chat. But please make sure you 100%, man. like and subscribe. Have your say in the comments.
Private chat.
Yeah, please be respectful, man. Our players gave no fight whatsoever. Our players get managers sacked for fun. Absolute joke. Arsenal dominated, but ref was. This is what Chelsea.
Oh,
This is what I'm
do.
saying.
Right,
This is what I'm saying. What? No excuse. No
Excuses.
excuse. This
Hey,
is not
Chelsea
club.
what?
This is not club FC. No excuses.
That's
The
the
ref-
one who was in my DMs earlier.
They ain't
I'll come to him. I'll come to
No,
him.
I
when it's
mean,
my turn.
like-
Yeah, he was messaging me earlier as well.
When it's my turn, I'll come to him, bro. Don't worry about that.
Like, just be honest. Like, bro, what Chelsea fans like has anything positive to say? It's a team game. If you want to praise your star child, Mount or Kai or whoever, it's, okay, one players versus a whole 11 well-managed team that's been fighting hard. No, come on. You keep saying that the standards of Chelsea have fallen, but the reality of our fans have also dwindled down too. Oh, okay, we lost, but this player had a great game. Who gives a fuck if we're not pulling out wins? But yeah, guys, go ahead.
Arsenal fans, now you can go have your say. Let's start off with Elliot, man. Elliot, talk to me, man.
Well, just, today, yeah, it was a good game. It wasn't our best game, we still played really well, but obviously we could have done a lot better, I'd say. We could have easily beat Chelsea like 3-0 today if we tried a bit harder. But I'm not saying I'm not happy with the performance today. It was a great performance. I see Saliba, man of the match by far.
Man of the match for a reason.
Kept Orba right in that pocket, and yeah, just great performance. But obviously Xhaka as well had a great game. Party as well in that midfield, crazy. Oh, lose my voice. But yeah, no, I'm not even been screaming today. I'm still quite ill, but yeah,
Oh shit.
But yeah, so obviously Jesus was all right today. Not his best game again. Needs to find the score sheet soon, man, because I'm starting to get a bit worried about him. But I'm sure he'll find it one day. It's 9 games now of that one, but I'm sure he'll get there. Maybe next week, hopefully, for the World Cup. And obviously Saka as well had a good game. So did Martinelli. But yeah, obviously Chelsea were poor today. We were clearly the dominant team by far. And yeah, I think Parker's going to need to start changing up a little bit because soon he'll be the one getting sacked again. Chelsea likes to do, they like to set the managers quite often. So give it a few months, he'll probably gone as well.
I think more than a few
Yeah,
months.
man. Ollie, man, let's come to you. You've been a bit quiet, but
Yeah,
man, talk to me.
yeah. Good win. I think it's good to get back. Keep winning. I think. Yeah, the goal was all right. I mean, we dominated the game. I think. Yeah. Not really much to say. I mean, it's a good game. Yeah, that's it.
Oh man, so now
Quality
you
review
think
there.
your title contenders. What's up?
Maybe.
You're staying humble.
Not
Say that,
maybe.
everybody.
Yeah,
Come
we
on,
are.
come on.
Obviously, we're title contenders, whether we'll get it or not.
Yeah, listen.
Yeah, by definition, you guys are contenders.
We're the only
No,
ones who are
but-
competing with City. So
We're
why not?
contenders. Whether we'll get it or not is a different story.
Yeah, it's a different
Exactly.
story, man.
By definition, like it's there. Like I don't know what else needs to be done. Granted, anyone who's saying that Chelsea was if you beat Chelsea, you guys why? You're beating a team whose first 11 only think 2 players are healthy, and also we were never title contenders to begin with. It was supposed to be Liverpool and City. We saw what happened to Liverpool. Granted, I don't give a fuck
Spurs
about
as well meant to be in there as well, probably.
You sacked
Spurs.
Tuchel as well.
Well,
Spurs were never title contenders, man. I
Spurs
don't care
even-
what anyone was saying during this whole.
despite
all
who
this
they
hype.
signed, they were not gonna beat City. They could sign God and they would still not beat it because God is playing for City right now and it's looking ugly as fuck. He is still scoring more goals than games played. Expected to have
Haaland's got more goals than the
56.
whole Man United squad this season.
17 in 15, 14 games. It's projected to score almost 60. I have not seen that happen.
Yeah.
It's fucking mad.
You're gonna
Yeah, go.
smash the Premier League record.
I'm gonna go through the comments quickly, and then obviously we get more Arsenal fans involved. Arsenal players need to be booked more, says Coach.
Shut up.
I don't think so, man.
Huddersfield Town fan TV says this wasn't the best of games, but Arsenal definitely deserved to win.
No.
As for Aubameyang, he was non-existent in this one. Calm of Arsenal, I'm sure. I bet you
Not
Abba
right.
had below
Nah, he's
average
still in Saliba's pocket.
performance on purpose. We should have played Brozier for 490. I've been telling
Brozier
Brozier
was
was
in
good when he
Saliba's
came
pocket
on.
as well,
I can't
man.
lie.
Roger's good.
I've been telling for
He
Chelsea
made
fans.
more of an impact than he did against than Alba did.
Yeah, he definitely made a change when he came on.
Still hungry though. No one fed him.
Yeah.
Saliba will when he finally gets out of his pocket.
But MK the Don, we're gonna go to you now.
God.
Give us
Yeah,
your
man.
thoughts, man. I heard that you
Obviously-
wanna call out someone, so go for it.
Yeah, man. So obviously, I'm not gonna quote names, but if you saw the stream last night, was it last night? Yeah, last night. So if you saw the stream last night, you would have known that a certain Chelsea fan hopped on here, giving it all the biggin. Then he went into my DMs, started saying he was going to stab me up and that. So let me just clarify this. What are you telling me now, fam? What are you telling me now? 1-0 to the bloody Arsenal. You come on here with all that chat and you got smoked. Yeah? I knew from the moment he was coming on with all that chat last night that Arsenal would win. Calm as a fucking bitch, rude boy. Calm as a bitch. And trust me, Karma will get you as well, man. Your team lost. You took that L. You probably weren't even at the game, saying that if I was at the game, you were going to stab me up and that. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's leave you where you need to be, in the rubbish bin where you belong. Now let's move on to another Chelsea fan who was in my DMs earlier making all the excuses about the referees, about how many injuries they've got. You've got to play the game, my friend. No flipping bullshit. We weren't coming and making those excuses last year when we had to turn up to the bridge with fuck all anyone there. You know, we were missing most of our team last year, and we still come to the bridge and rasped you up. And the year before that, 3 times in a row now we've come to your ground and smoked you. Your ground is known as the library now. Remember that. Arsenal takeover 3 years in a row. Yeah, you're lucky that Man United didn't beat you. And I'm saying that with chest, rude boys. Yeah, you're lucky. You're piss poor. You're 7th. You're shit into the ground. Your Russian owner's gone. Now you got Bodie, the United States of America. Big up the American fans, though. Big up your goddamn self. But your owner's trash. 4-4-3, man. You're bollocks. And I'm so glad that we smoked you guys up. But big up JPT because he took most of that, and that weren't aimed at you, bro.
I know, but I'm like, it hurts.
You know what I mean? The amount of smoke that you lot gave us, the amount of smoke that me and the fellow Arsenal fans took from your the preview, etc., going on. Hanno, man, you're young, so I'm not gonna smoke you as much. But Jesus, man, you need to stop questioning Arsenal, bro, because it's gonna affect your brain cells, man. It's gonna affect your brain cells. You're young and that, yeah. Have a good school life, bro. Don't go against Arsenal no
these
more.
Fans wanting us. These fans just waiting for Arsenal to lose. They're gonna have.
They are, and they're gonna be waiting. You know, even when we do lose, we bounce back. Look at when we went to Old Trafford, we bounce back. You know,
these fans
we drew
praying
against
for us to
Southampton,
lose,
we
man.
bounced back.
These
No
fans
matter
praying for
what
us to
people
lose.
say, Arsenal are back. I'm used to seeing Arsenal win stuff, and I want to continue that now. You know, for the new generation, for the generation who hasn't seen Arsenal win loads, yeah, prepare yourself because other fans are going to be so flipping jealous. I'm used to all these little muppets coming in to the DMs and that from time ago, yeah, and now it's coming again. And United fans as well, apart from you, my bro.
Nah, Charlie, bro, Charlie.
What are you telling me now?
Too early. Hang on. We're not on Man
too
United
early.
yet.
That is too
Too
early.
early.
Oh, right. I'll leave that.
There's still some positivity going on in Man U right now.
But yeah, fuck Chelsea, man. I knew you lot were going to get slapped as soon as your boy started causing, man. As soon as he hopped in here, started causing all that chat.
You can do
sport out the window.
What, Chelsea? Yeah. Fuck Chelsea. Chelsea shit.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck Chelsea. Chelsea are shit. Let's go.
That's an awkward silence.
Flair wanted to go next.
Flair, you can go next. Yeah, sure.
All right. So basically, I had the same Chelsea fan as what Mason had come into my DMs as well, and he was saying that it was all the
call them out, man. Call them out.
He was saying
we don't drop names. We don't drop names.
Don't drop names. You don't need the clout, bro. Let's not give him this.
It's really not the referee's fault. because they lost, and I think that they just played poor. They played good, but they didn't play their best. And I think for me, that they should have played better attacking football, and they would have won that game because Aubameyang was a ghost. The whole front three was a ghost for me. So I think that we definitely deserved to win that game. And there was nothing to do with the referees because we got our fair share of yellow cards, and so did you. Your fouls were ridiculous, by the way. Some of them that I saw, awful. But the Aspilicueta one, where he leaped his leg up on Martinelli, I don't think that one was a foul.
But he didn't make contact with
Yeah,
him. He won the ball first.
that was not. Yeah,
It wasn't.
That was a bad call. That was like, regardless of what, I was like, that was a bad call.
Yeah, that was a bad call from the referee, and I think that he should have maybe checked it. But it's happened now. So, and also the Thomas Partey thing in the penalty area. What do you think about that, guys?
What, the handball?
No, Thomas Partey.
No, I know the handball.
Oh, the push to Silva.
Yeah, the push
from Silva. Yeah,
that one was questionable because he wasn't facing the ball. It was questionable. I don't think it was malicious. If he showed like he exerted more force or Silva sold a bit more, it would have been reviewed for VAR.
It would have been definitely reviewed if there was more force given on it. But I didn't even speak about the Arsenal game, so I'll come back again. I just call people out.
Yeah, man. So obviously, I think we deserved to win that one, and it was a good display, especially from Saliba. He was excellent. So hopefully, we can repeat the same against Wolves.
Yeah, we've got 7 people watching. Make sure you guys do smash the likes, subscribe if you're new. And now I'm gonna get on to Joe now. Joe, give me your thoughts.
Nice kick about with the boys today. Obviously, nothing personal, but yeah, it was quite easy. I mean, we still need to play one of the big clubs and do that. And obviously, Chelsea aren't really a big club, nor Spurs, nor Liverpool. None of these big clubs. We need to play some of the big clubs. We haven't played Newcastle yet.
I see what you're gonna do. Because you said that last yesterday.
The preview.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll say this. All right, if you want to call it a small club, we have bigger success. So I mean, go ahead. That's all I'm saying.
I wouldn't say you've got bigger
shots
success.
fired.
In recent years, I'm talking. I don't even bring up the 2012 Champions League. If I don't see anything in 5 years, I don't bring it up. I'm not gonna go to like the history book says this. Because you know what? That's what we gave shit for Arsenal fans about. I'm not going to do the same.
The history books also say that we clarted your rascal in the FA Cups a few times as well.
Right. But is that bigger than having more like European success and finishing above said team?
No, I wouldn't say it is. But
that's what I'm saying. Like since 2012, you guys only finished above us twice. When we won the Champions League, and then we had that shitty title defense in the EPL. Other than that, Chelsea had finished above Arsenal. They played,
not for long, my friends.
Not for long. Now it's like, okay, this is going to be year 3.
The tables are turning. Your 2004 success is going to be out there.
I mean, us beating Forest last week was more impressive than this today. I think, obviously, because we beat a big club last week, and I mean,
smoke, man.
To be fair, talking about Nottingham Forest, they do have more Champions League titles than you guys, so it is fine. But
yeah, Forest are a big club as well.
Yeah, I know. They're a big club, bigger than you guys.
Not the club that we beat 5-0.
I wouldn't say bigger than us.
They are bigger than you guys.
For
me, listen, it's a big win. I'm gonna have my thoughts, and I see Mason must have his thoughts. Then we need to go to Tottenham. Then we need to go into Mason. I mean, not Mason. Sorry, Hammers with Tottenham. So quickly, let me have my thoughts. Listen, Chelsea fans, man. I've been hearing Graham Potter ball. He's gonna do this and that. Oh, what's happening now, man? What is happening now? For me, listen, I just saw a stat here. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. JBT, do you want to shout out your channel if you want?
Yeah, At Time Podcast, but you're always gonna find me here on Always Talks Football. Great set of panel members here. You always get diversity, always get good discussion. You also find me on Tony Cloud Gunner TV channel, Sophia Talks Football on occasion. But yeah, and one thing I would say to the Chelsea fan that's saying all that nonsense to Mason, I think it was to Joel, do better, man. Just do, like, it's not that serious, not that deep. You're gonna have to go into threatening people to that way. And to be honest, if you're gonna bring that type of energy, do not expect to have an invite from me. Like, because I know we had something plans, but if you're gonna talk like that to someone I consider a friend, done. It's done.
Big up, my bro. Big up.
No, yeah, no, that shit's gone, man. No, it's like, whoa, we already have enough shit going on. We don't need fucking death threats on over a team, a club, or players that don't even know we exist. Grow up. Shit.
Big up JBT. Obviously, you gave all your lunch break for this, so
yeah.
Big up, man.
Big up yourself, bro.
Have a good count, man. I'm gonna keep up with this. I'm gonna keep up on the chat, though. Right? Peace out,
That's
guys.
fine. Yeah, keep up.
Yeah,
But
bro.
big up JBT for tuning as always. Big up. Let me quickly go through the comments. Quickly go on to Mason, then quickly go on to Hammers because he has to go out with his boyfriend after this. Please subscribe and like if you're new. 100%. Fair play to Arsenal. Me and honest Chelsea were below average. If we gave 50%,
Well, that's him. That guy in my DMs.
we would have.
Yeah,
at
he was
least-
in mine as well.
We would at least draw the game. Ben White is certainly impressing me. He was signed as a centre back with the fact he's made right back.
Thank
It's
you.
very
Best
admirable.
right back in the league this season.
Finally,
Liverpool
someone-
fans are back on the track. He says, great win for Liverpool. Salah wants to win. We do not condone threats of any kind. You are not welcome. This 100%. Yeah, listen, I'm gonna just repeat what JBT said. For me, I was wrong for sending him the link. For me, that was my bad. But listen, whoever's gonna send any threats and then thinks that you're welcome to join more my stream, yeah, you're thinking wrong, mate. Because listen, Mason is one of my co-hosts, and listen, I've known Mason for a long time now. So actually, it's not just the Mason, to anyone here. Like, if you're gonna send flipping death threats of a football game, then it is what it is. For me, listen, you do not deserve to be in any of my streams. But listen, Mason, quickly talk about the game because
Yeah,
Hammers-
man. Obviously, I didn't really get to speak about the Arsenal game then because I was too busy shouting pricks out. But with Arsenal, I think we played decent. I think it was good. I think Saliba, first of all, made Abba just look like a complete and utter wallad, as a lot of Gooners predicted. I was a little bit more worrying about if he scores, and I did think he might actually score, but obviously he's there for the paycheck. Big up Abba. About my blood clot, get that paycheck. But yeah, I think we played well. It weren't as good as a performance as I thought when I rewatched it. But to be honest, we got the 3 points. We're top of the table, and we're doing well, man. Everyone's doubting us. We're proving the doubters wrong. Gabriel, of all people, I've criticised him a lot this season, and he's really done well today. He done brilliantly. Keeping Abba hushed as well, Havertz as well, Saliba obviously doing his thing. Zinchenko coming back from injury. Good to see him back and in the squad. And obviously with Jesus, I know a lot of Arsenal fans are worried about him not scoring, but let me tell you, just be patient, man. He's still getting in and around it. He's still doing good, and he's doing bits still. So let's just all be patient with it. I do think Mikel and Edu will look to bring in another striker, maybe in the
100%.
summer. But
who do you think would be our new striker if we were to sign one?
Mitrovic.
You know what I mean? Yeah, 100%. I'll take him.
I'll
But-
take it. Yeah.
But the
I
thing
think
is,
Angel Correa.
yeah.
No.
But the thing is with us at the moment, we're playing well, but then we're not playing decent. To say, like we're doing bits and like grabs in the game where we're playing really, really well, and then we're obviously holding ourselves. Couple of chances that we made for them, which is not great. A better team might have put them in. Sorry, JPT, I had to put it in there. But yeah, other than that, like we move. We're one game away from the World Cup. Well, 2 games if you include the Carabao Cup against Brighton. But Wolves away next weekend, and then the World Cup, man, and we can all put our Arsenal shirts down for a little bit and become England fans, which is probably even more stressful right now.
Oh, I'm not looking forward to that. I'd
Yeah.
rather be an Arsenal fan right now, to be honest.
You know what I mean?
I don't know about you guys, but I'm not actually looking forward to the World Cup. Like, I don't
I'm
feel
not.
positive.
Yeah,
No,
bro.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I think it should
I usually
be
feel
summer.
Club football is so much more.
The only thing
No
I'm
buzz,
watching-
there's no buzz for me.
the only thing I look forward to is skipping school to watch the England
Club
game.
football is so much more fun than the club
Yeah,
football is so much
you
more better.
Definitely. But yeah, as for us, we're top of the table and we're proving the doubt was wrong, which is always what I like to see, And yeah, Aubameyang, Obama who, Obama what, Obama collect his blood.
Obama
clot
shite.
paycheck. I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Obama who? Obama
You know,
who?
let's
He's
get
got
into
an
the
Arsenal
Spurs
tattoo.
game. Come on, let's get into the Spurs game, man.
I don't know where
Right.
Rest is.
So,
Oh, he.
so,
I don't know whether
where
Reece
to begin?
Yeah, Hammers.
Where
is
to
he
begin, mate?
about.
Fucking hell, man. I don't know
Tottenham get
what our
battered
habit
everywhere they
is.
go.
I don't know what our habit is with conceding first, man. But we just look shell shocked in our defense, mate. Yeah, bro.
Emerson Royal.
We practically gave Liverpool those 2 goals. Yeah, the second one, especially, what was Dyer doing, man?
Yeah.
Like, complete idiot right there.
Diabolical.
Like, even if he
That
got a clean head onto it, Salah's still catching that, man. But yeah, man, again, yeah, we only turn up in the second half. I don't know what it is with us, man. Kulusevski came back from his injury from I don't know how long, 2 months or something. Completely changed the game for us. Yeah, don't know why we're still starting Emerson, but honestly, I can't even question it anymore, man. He's always gonna start, man. Mate. But at the end of the day, I think we could have definitely gotten a result. Yeah, Liverpool were literally just holding on for dear life at the end, but mate, we just fumbled, didn't it?
You think you can get top 4?
Top 4?
No.
We definitely have a good chance, but mate, if we keep having these stinker performances, whether we win or lose, mate, I mean, I don't really have that much hope in the whole season in general.
Oh yeah, I understand that. I don't know what Oris is doing. Is he still there?
I have no
Don't
idea
know.
what Rest is doing. So.
I'm saying we need to do
man, it's an MK takeover, so I'm taking over now.
Okay,
we're back.
Well, I'm saying we need to do some serious business in January,
Yeah,
man. We need a new cam. Maybe get Madison on board. Why not, man? He's doing bits for Leicester. But yeah, what's your thoughts on it, though?
My thoughts, to be honest, obviously, I didn't actually watch it. To be fair, I just see a scoreline. I'm just like, you know what? Arsenal win, Chelsea lose, Man U lose, Tottenham lose. So what a fabulous weekend for the Gooners, you know. What I can say is obviously Dyer. I've seen a lot of people going off on him, but I've always said that he's shit. He's in the World Cup squad. I'm going to be fuming.
Eric Diabolical has came back.
Yeah, Eric Diabolical, man. He's back in business, back in full effect. And this is the thing with Tottenham. They don't have the what's the word? What did Troy Deeney used to call us? Cohesion or something? They don't have the cohesion or something.
Cohones.
Yeah. So they don't have it, man. They don't have nothing. If Harry Kane wants to pursue his career properly, he should have left Spurs a long time ago. I don't think he can leave Spurs now. That's my opinion. Same with Song. If he wants to get out there, he needs to pursue his career somewhere else. If he don't go into that bloody league's office at the end of this season, if they don't win nothing and go, I want to transfer, then he's just got no bollocks as well. Same with that Kulusevski geezer. He's decent, but he's not going to win nothing at Spurs. Whatever Conte and Levy's been feeding these players with, to sign them, it's just a load of bollocks, man. I'm seeing it. Why would you want to go play for Tottenham? Madison, God help him if he does play for Tottenham, man. He's blessed, but if he goes and plays for Tottenham, bro, he's ruining his career. Same as Basuma. Basuma,
unless we made 10 quality signings, man, there's no point really, fam.
Tottenham's always. This is the thing with him. Yes, you've been a better team than us for quite a while now, yeah? But you still ain't done nothing with it, so you can never be better overall than us. Never. Because you haven't even won the league since 1961. My granddad, do you know what I mean? Those days, you know? It's literally Tottenham fans can't chat to no one, not even bloody Nottingham Forest fans, not even Leicester fans, because even Leicester City, bro, have won more trophies in the last, let's say, 5 years than Tottenham.
Respect Leicester and respect them.
You know, Leicester are a good side, and they're better than Tottenham. That's what I mean. They're better than Tottenham. You're saying, Tottenham are just Tottenham. Everyone knows it. Even at a bloody charity match, everyone was going, what do you think of Tottenham? Shit. What do you think of shit Tottenham? No one likes Tottenham, man. I feel sorry for you, bro. I feel sorry for you, Hammers.
It is what it is, isn't it?
It is what it is, bro.
Yeah.
What I'm saying, yeah, the Tottenham fans, all that, blame the managers, blame this and that, yeah. But remember, the one constant that's been with us, yeah, for like a couple decades now, yeah. Start asking questions for the lot upstairs, man. The board and that, man.
To be honest, it's like I gotta give Deji a shout out, you know. Big up Deji, my guy and that. But God, man, he must be raging right now, bro. He must be fuming. Put this on a clip. Deji, I hope you get well soon, my brother. I would like to just say, man, big up your goddamn self. I know you're probably
Also, I
crying.
know you bigged up Deji, but this week we will do Oris, Mason, Deji. The show will be back this week because Deji couldn't do it today because he was busy. So this week, the trio will be back.
Yeah, I was on last week, wasn't
Yeah, Joe replaced.
Joe was my replacement.
I? Yeah, that was a calm stream.
Joe, did they give your thoughts on the Tottenham game?
Yeah. Obviously I watched it and I don't know. Yeah, obviously they got diabolical at the back. It just doesn't happen.
By the way, James, they have to go now. Or you stay on?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Big up,
Cheers
man.
for having me on the stream, lads. Big up yourselves.
James.
Big up the realist Tottenham fan.
Big up, man. Big up.
Yeah, love, man.
Love.
Yeah, see you lot soon, yeah.
In a bit, my bro.
Hopefully we get 3 points next time, both of us. Yeah, Joe, carry on.
Doesn't help having diabolical at the back. Obviously, it's it must be such a bad club to support. Like, I don't understand. How can you support a club for that long? No, how can you support a club for that long and just never do anything ever? Going into seasons knowing you're just not going to do anything. It must just be sad. Like that thing getting Champions League football last season at the expense of us was the best thing they've done in like 15 years. Like, it's a good thing to see.
Mason, hang on, Mason, you got your best friend right now.
Oh, hello, mate. Wait, who is it? My brother.
Well, go on.
How's it going, man? How's it going?
Not too bad. How are you?
Bro, you skied the pre. Oh, we're back again. Chelsea 0, Arsenal 1, bro. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, man. I see you ironed your shirt, man. All good, bro.
Because I'm falling off, bro. I'm on like 2 little pillows, isn't it?
You watched it. Huh? You didn't have it on Friday, but you have it today. That's all good.
I have it today, bro. I'm back again.
All good, bro. All good.
It's not in the washing machine now, bro.
What's good, guys? What's good, man? Oh my god.
What a game, eh?
No. That was no game, bro. That was awful. Man. Awful.
Jonathan, honest thoughts on the game. Obviously 1-0 Arsenal. What's your honest thoughts?
We were terrible. I think we played scared. We played scared, to be honest with you. Chelsea was afraid of Arsenal. We played scared. We couldn't even if we had the ball, like their press frightened us. Anytime we had the ball, Arsenal was on our face. We didn't know what to do. We were scared. And the first time in a long time, we were scared of Arsenal. I admit it, man. I admit it. It was the scoreline was 1-0, but that did not reflect the game at all. Arsenal bossed the game. Arsenal bossed the game completely.
I predicted one though, so my predictions always come true. We know that by now.
All right, Joel.
No, listen. My big game prediction.
Let me go quickly through the comments. Huddersfield Town fans, he says Tottenham had such a shocking first half and gave themselves too much to do in the second half. Liverpool did come up with the goods. Got to give them credit for how they approached the game. As my podcast says, with the number of signings with a couple of injuries, it is baffling how Spurs perform better. Having said that, Spurs could quite easily have equalised with the chances they had. Richarlison coming back from injury and Son missing with big losses. That podcast says, what's good? Not Chelsea's performance, that's for sure. And it was no game. It was a training match for Arsenal. It was that easy. I mean, Yeah, man. Obviously, Jonathan, you're showing
Personal.
Aubameyang had only 5 touches. Jonathan, 5 touches. Aubameyang.
Look, with Aubameyang, right? It's nothing personal, but just London's red, man. That's it.
No,
for today.
Aubameyang
Yes.
knows.
Bro, do you wanna puff on my Chelsea vape?
No.
It tastes so good, bro.
Where's Hanno? Where's Hanno? Hanno's sleeping?
Hanno's died, bro. He played some Wally voice note earlier, bro.
He's missing.
Look at Aubameyang's face on that one. Show that again.
Yeah. Jonathan.
Oh, look at that face, man. Look at Gabriel behind him. Like,
but yeah,
he posted on Instagram saying London is red. He did.
Man, nothing personal. Yeah. London's red.
100%.
For today.
Let's go back to Tottenham game.
Forever.
Go back to the Tottenham game.
Joel,
I think you were still talking about Tottenham, were you, or did you finish?
Salah, obviously, Brace. Is he back? Is he back?
No, he's not back. I wouldn't say he's back.
I mean, it's not really hard to score against Tottenham, but I always get the big games results right. I predicted 3-1 Arsenal Tottenham. I predicted 3-1 Arsenal United. I predicted the Chelsea game today. So yeah.
No, you said 2 Arsenal, but all right.
No, I said 1-0. Look in the chat. I said 1-0. Look.
I'm sure someone said 1-0 yesterday.
Look in the predictions chat. I put 1-0.
Yeah, that's fine.
I've been saying all day.
Elliot, do you want to talk about the Spurs game? Obviously, they lost 2-1.
Yeah, obviously, this is a good result for Liverpool. They've been struggling a bit this season, so obviously, we needed this win. Also, for Spurs, really, the same thing. So, they kind of needed this win as well. They both already wanted to win, and Liverpool got the job done. Yeah, Conte, I don't know. I think Conte's about to prove that he's just not the manager for Spurs. As everyone, most Spurs managers just don't know how to manage the team sometimes. And I don't know, man. I don't like you asked rest. I think it was Ahmed earlier. If Spurs can get top 4, I don't think so. Liverpool maybe still, even though Liverpool doing even worse, but I think they still have a chance. Spurs, I just don't think they will. I don't think they're good enough. Simple as.
Yeah, 100%. Ollie, what's your thoughts on Tottenham losing 2-1?
Yeah, I mean, again, good result for Liverpool as they're not doing well. Yeah, I mean, not good for Tottenham.
Go on, no more. Where's the energy gone, man? Because Arsenal, obviously, top of the league, this and that. Granit Xhaka is back. Partey's back.
We've got Granit Xhaka. We've got Granit Xhaka. We've got
Granit Xhaka.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man. You don't need
But anyways,
I don't want to make Spurs fans cry now, do I?
I think we should move on because I think all Arsenal fans are going to say,
yeah, they're just
Spurs.
whack, bro. That's simple as Spurs are trash, man.
Do you want to give your thoughts for the Spurs game? Obviously, they lost 2-1 to Liverpool.
Spurs are in trouble. Spurs are in serious trouble. We've lost 4 out of the last 5 now. This is not good, man. Yeah, big win for Liverpool, right? Because it gets them back in now. It gets them, 3 points to get back in. Chelsea lost, so that's good for them. Man U lost, that's good for them. So, yeah, good big win for Liverpool. This makes things more condensed now. Obviously, Newcastle won, but yeah, Spurs are in trouble.
Flair, what's your thoughts on the Tottenham game?
It was a good result for Liverpool. I didn't want any sides to win, to be honest with you. But Liverpool was the team that I was rooting for, and they won. So I was quite happy that Tottenham missed out on 3 points. Obviously, people said that they was robbed. I don't think so, but it was a good game. So good result for Liverpool.
Yeah, I'm going to give my thoughts and we'll move on to the next game. Listen, I think obviously a good win for Liverpool. I think, it's the first Premier League away win, so obviously that's massive for them. I mean, Tottenham, yeah, man. I mean, they played 4 of the big 6 and only got 1 point out of the 4 games. So listen, Spurs, I don't know what's been looking on with them this season, man, but we'll see. Well, listen, Spurs, man, I think Deji was right all along, Mason, man. I think Deji was right all along. Maybe they do need a new manager, maybe.
I think he does. You know what? I just think they should just stop being them. just extend the club, man. Just get rid of
Luca, man. I sent you the link, Luca. Join. But yeah, let's move on to the next game. And yeah, man, I'm out for this one. Oh, you guys.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to start this by saying good evening
Good
to
evening.
everyone. What a fabulous evening it has been. We'll start with Maurice for this one, mate. What are your thoughts?
Listen.
Sorry, Ars, go ahead.
That's fine. Listen. These Ronaldo fanboys, man, they need to stop. Listen, Emery, listen. I said on the preview, man. In all seriousness, I said on the preview yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. I did a Man United Aston Villa preview. I said it was 50-50. I wasn't that confident going into the game. But listen, it is what it is. We lost 3-1. We were shit. Simple as that. It was a good evening for Emery. But listen, I don't know why I'm smiling, to be fair, but nah, Ronaldo is dog shit, man. I'm gonna be honest, man. For me, listen, it's not all the blame to him. It's the others as well. Rashford, for me, I've been saying it on my channel. I want consistency for him, but then I get DMs, Instagram, aka traps. Oh, you got an agenda? Like, for me, it's not. I don't have no agenda with players, man. With Rashford, I always have consistency.
Let it all out, man.
Centre backs, Martinez, fair enough. He had a poor game, but everyone had a poor game. Luke Shaw, mate, he's been here for bloody 8 years, man. Luke Shaw. Or don't forget to blame Ronaldo as much as you can. Don't worry, man. As I said, I'm not blaming everything to him. Rashford deserves to get blamed. Donny van de Beek, by the way.
Leave Rashford alone. He feeds the kids. Leave him alone.
Donny van de Beek, by the way, was horrendous. For me, listen, we have to bounce back. We got Aston Villa again for the Carabao Cup, so we have to bounce back.
Is it away?
No, it's at Old Trafford. Listen, Turner got it wrong. It's simple as that. Turner got it wrong. He got the game plan wrong. There's nothing else I can say about that. Players, listen, they're disgraced, man. The same old Man United, man. Same old. Like we always say, we're in a rebuilding phase. This and that. We got to back the players. For me, listen, I back every player's in it, but when they're not performing, I need to call them out because I'm not the one that's always going to sit on the fence. For me, I call out players when they play bad. So for me, listen, the only player that can keep their head held high for me is probably Garnacho, probably him. But listen, Garnacho needs to stop trying to focus on Ronaldo because we all know that Garnacho's fanboy is now Ronaldo now because he likes Ronaldo more than Messi. So for me, listen, Garnacho needs to stop. Whenever Garnacho starts, he wants Ronaldo to get involved. So every time he's got the ball, he wants to cross in the ball to Ronaldo rather than shoot. So for me, Garnacho, listen, we miss Anthony so much, man. Anthony, for me, don't know what's up with him, man. He's been injured, but listen, that it shows you how much we miss him. But yeah, man, listen, Lindelof, man, fuck me, man. What can I say about Lindelof, man? He's same old Lindelof, man, being too soft. If you look at the third goal, that's his fault, man. That's honestly his fault. But obviously, United fans have their own agendas. I want to blame Martinez for every single goal. So for me, listen, yeah, Arsenal fans, you guys can have your say, man. But listen, as I said, we were horrendous. It was shambles, but it was a manager bounce back for Aston Villa, man. So I'm not surprised. So listen, we have to bounce back, and yeah, man. But I don't know who wants to go first, but 4-3, man.
Elliot, do you want to go first? Because I've got a little bit surprised for the United fans and stuff.
Okay. Well, the rest, man, what is up with United right now, bro? Like, you're coming in shambles right now, man. Like 3-1 against Villa. Bro, they just got a new manager. I know it's Unai Emery. I know he's a decent manager, but come on.
Jonathan, don't shake your head. You lost to Arsenal. You're mute. Jonathan, you're mute.
I disagree with him. That's why I'm shaking my head. I don't think they're in shambles. Yeah, I just think it's a bad loss. Go ahead. Sorry.
It is a bad loss. But at the same time, like obviously Villa were clearly dominant in this game. I didn't see the game because obviously it wasn't on telly and that. But yeah, obviously I just heard that Villa was so much better today. I just had a bad game, and I think Ten Hag's clearly just not got it right yet. I don't know if you've got many injuries. There we go.
Yeah,
At the moment,
spacing doing that. But listen, I've always said, this guy's got the belly on, man. Just chill out, man. Just chill out. For me, I've always, listen, it gets me so frustrated. I've always said, every time United play on previews, I said, for me, the focus is midfield battles. I said it yesterday on my preview. I said, the focus is the midfield battles because we never usually win them. Today, we made fucking, what's that midfielder that you guys try? Douglas Luiz, prime flipping Xavi, man. What's going on with this club, man? For me, we make everyone go into their prime Xavis on any estimate. I mean, this is why I've always said midfield battles is key. But Mason, all right, so Joe's got to go in 4 minutes. So go on, mate. Go on, Joe. Have your thoughts. If you're there, Joe. Joe, you're on mute, by the way. Joe, you there?
Yeah, man.
Joe, you're on mute.
Yeah, no, I feel like obviously because since when was I on mute? Wait, anyway. I feel like because of the Arsenal Chelsea game and the United and the Tottenham Liverpool game, I feel like some of United fans are lucky that this isn't the only game on today. Otherwise, you would have been marked a lot more. So, I mean, you could sort of see it coming after manager bounce, but I think United aren't in the shambles. They're still good. They're still on a good run of form, even though they just lost today. You're going to lose games. Like people over it. Same with Arsenal. When we lose one game or draw one game, everyone overreacts saying we're back. Like no, you're not back. You can't win 38 games in a season. Like you're going to slip up some games. That's what I think.
I just want to get into this comment. Obviously, he says Ronaldo for the captain. That's what I mean, man. For me, I do not have no agendas. But whenever you play shit or whenever you do this kind of stuff, throwing away the armpad, for me, you are a disgrace and should never ever play for this football club ever again. Now, for the next game, Ronaldo should be dropped. Simple as that. Rashford should be dropped. Simple as that. Luke Shaw should be dropped. Simple as that. Martinez, drop him, man. I want to see Eric Ten Hag make some bold decisions, man, because obviously he's made it at the start by dropping Miguel Ronaldo. We need to see it again, man. But Mason, you've got your belly on. Go on, mate.
Right.
Go.
So basically, I was doing my impression of Traps because I know that he'll be hiding after that. So that was really hot. I weren't meant to be waiting for that long. Right. Anyway, United. Right. Traps. Obviously, I know you'll be hiding behind the belly. Traps in that. Hence why I got the belly up. Big up. Yeah, United, man. I think they need to focus on their own club. Their fans need to focus on their own club rather than my club.
Wait, Joe, do you want to show your YouTube channel before you go, Joe? Hang on.
Go on,
Yeah,
Joe.
yeah. Join TV on YouTube and just Joe_D03 on Instagram, and yeah, that's it.
Yeah, big up, mate. Big up for joining. Obviously, you
Yeah,
came
so
into. Yeah, go on, Mason.
Yeah.
obviously,
Big up, Joe.
United fans need to focus on their own club. E.g., Traps need to start focusing on his own club rather than mine. We're looking down on you, my brother. Obviously, that Bally representation was for you, my brother Traps. Obviously, keep trapping and that. Trap to the trap to the trap. But yeah, keep doing your thing. But obviously, don't mention my club ever again, man. Your club's a disgrace. You got beat by Good Evening. And yeah, man, you're a disgrace, bro. Your club is just a piss take. United fans, hopefully this has put them back in their cages now, because we all know that they're escaping, and they need to be put back in their place. But yeah, it's a good weekend for us. Seeing all our rivals fall down, apart from City, who I'd say is a title rival rather than a rival. But yeah, United, hopefully this has humbled you lot a little bit more now. You're out of the Champions League. Focus on your targets, not ours. Simple as.
100%. Before we go on to Jonathan, we've got a comment there saying, where's Varane? He is injured, by the way. He is injured, so this is a big miss.
Oh, yeah, big up the Argentina. I don't know whether you guys know Troops and Czar. Yeah, that little Czar.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, Martinez is the Argentinian Czar. Big up.
Okay.
But I actually rate him. I rate Martinez. I just banned him with you lot, but yeah. I think he needs Varane with him, to be honest, to be that solid player.
Jonathan, obviously you were laughing at the beginning. What's your thoughts on Man United losing? To be fair, Jonathan, you did say on Friday, bounce back.
I did. I was the only one who said everyone was picking Man U. I said no, this is going to be a trap game for Man U, and I knew exactly it. It's a perfect example of the manager of the bounce back. You know, the manager, new manager bounce. Perfect example. And Man U has been playing so well that I think that they're coming up against a team, a desperate team that's been in bad form that want to prove something to their new manager, and that's what happened. I don't think Man U's in shambles. I think it's just a bad result. They're going to shake it off. Like they'll play again in the Carabao Cup, and then they go, they'll have their one more game for the World Cup. So I don't, they're not in shambles. But I just thought today's game was going to be a trap game for them. I thought it was going to be a dangerous game.
Some of their fans are shambles. It's true, man. That's why, bro. Some of their fans.
For me, I'm realistic when it comes to Man United.
I'm not talking about you, bro. I'm not talking about David either. Yeah, I'm talking.
No. For me, listen. I've seen people obviously hyping up saying United going to win the title. Not David, but I'm seeing this Twitter man saying.
I've seen too many people dissing Ronaldo as well. You couldn't blame him for your second and third goal, could you? You know what I mean? I see the United fans, bro.
Mason, but the thing is with Ronaldo today, I thought he was so sloppy, man. Today, man.
I heard that he threw the captain's. I ain't watched it, so let me watch.
But he did throw it. Yeah, he did throw it. Yeah.
I'll come back to you on that one. But to be honest, I think Ronaldo's been used as a bit of a sheep goat. We were discussing it in group chat. I actually do. A bit of a scapegoat, should I say?
By the way, Jonathan's been quiet in the group chat. But yeah.
And to be honest, I do.
I wasn't around.
I do actually believe that if he were to go to someone else, obviously, if he's to go to someone else, he would do bits, you know what I mean? But not in the Premier League no more. I think his Premier League days are finished.
Yeah. I mean,
I hope everyone had a good evening. And yeah.
Flair, do you wanna give your quickly thoughts?
Oh my god, man. Man United. Obviously teams lose every now and then, it happens, and I think that this is just an error that Manchester United had in the system, and I think that they're just going to bounce back from this, and now they'll look to improve. Who do they have next in the Premier League?
We've got Fulham away. I mean, no, if we're talking about Premier League, Fulham away, but if we're talking about general, we've got Aston Villa again for the Carabao Cup on Wednesday.
So realistically, against Villa, you should be winning. Man,
listen, people can laugh at me, but I'm taking Carabao Cup serious for Manchester United.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah,
take everyone takes
100%. And I think that
Manchester United, I want Arsenal to win everything they're in. I know it's not likely going to happen, but I still want them to win everything. You know what I mean? Tottenham are desperate for a fucking trophy. They need the Carabao Cup. Let me just get that in.
Yeah, Chelsea fans as well,
everywhere they go.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of rotation, though. Because I feel like there's been so many games, especially like, Arsenal and Man U playing Europa, Chelsea, Tottenham, Liverpool playing Champions League. I think there has to be rotation, especially before the World Cup. I don't think you're going to see too many, first team, playing on Wednesday.
And you know what? If anyone asks me now if I want Gabriel Martinelli, Gabriel the centre back, and obviously Jesus to go to the World Cup, I'm going to say no. I want them ready and waiting. I want them as much time.
Oh, so we play Thursday. Sorry, yeah, we play Thursday.
I can't wait, man.
My correction, but
get this World Cup over the way.
Ollie, quickly give your thoughts, man, and then we will wrap up immediately.
Yeah, not a good result for you guys. I thought Aston Villa played well, so.
Nice one, Ollie.
Nice one, Ollie. But yeah, they're going to wrap up now. Going to wrap up. Let me just take this banner away so people can shout their socials. Let's start off with Ollie first, who's been quiet. Where can people find you?
Yeah, Sinclair on YouTube, Instagram, Ollie's Epic, Ollie.Sinclair506, and our Instagram fan page 1, and on TikTok, Ollie's Epic 506.
Oh, you're sick as well. Yeah, I can tell you're sick, but yeah. Obviously, get well soon. You and Elliot. Elliot, where can people find you?
Yeah, so you can find me on YouTube, DJCritty, and Instagram at DJCritty_. And yeah, any social media. I say this all the time, but yeah, you need to follow me on anything. Search me up, DJCritty, TikTok, Twitter, Snapchat. I'll be on there.
Big up, Elliot. Mason, where can we find you?
Sorry, bro, I was smoking on that Chelsea vape again. Obviously, MKDon14 on Instagram, MKDon on YouTube as well. Yeah, just follow me. Hopefully, first video will be out soon. Big up the Mandems. You love it.
Your laugh is so iconic.
Hey, this is JR. You can find me on JR Gem on Instagram and also at Ours Talks Football here.
Have a
good day, guys.
Yeah, man.
Have a good day, bro.
Flair dot. No. AFC.flair. No, because I keep thinking about my old name, but you know that's.
Big up, guys.
Big up Jonathan for actually coming on, and big up Jay.
Yeah, big up, man. Big up everyone.
No hiding.
Big up everyone, bro.
No hiding, bro. Yeah, man.
Yeah, big up.
Obviously, Jonathan, I'll shout you after. I'll get this posted to you, bro. You can have a smoke on me, man.
Can you give me another?
Big up for tuning. Big up for tuning. Last, before we play the outro, you know what to do, man.
Nothing personal.
Nothing personal.
You know what to do, guys.
Obama says he's blue. Obama says he's blue. Obama, you got an Arsenal fashion.
Fuck United. Big up the guy.
He says that he's blue. Obama, you got an Arsenal fashion.
Abba.